All right, the budget is bigger.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the Outer Space Pod. You already know what it is. It's yours truly, Joseph Millie. I have the big man up here.
Yeah, Tega, man. Tega. Don't wear it out.
Don't wear it out, man. How are you, bro? How have you been?
Doing good, brother, man. Just enjoying, my free time. Doing a
Mm-hmm.
lot, a lot of reading lately too.
That's
Yeah,
good.
very key.
What are you reading, bro? Let us know. What are you reading?
Just bruh.
Give
Put
us
me on.
one book.
Just
Give
put it.
us
Okay,
one book
one
to
book,
read.
one book. Okay,
One
one
book.
book to read.
Yeah.
Anything about financial literacy, man. Just
Mm.
go do that. That's anything about that, man. It's always
Okay,
clutch.
okay. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, I have some nuggets for the audience today, so yeah,
Okay, well, that's good.
as
That's
well get
good.
into it.
Might as well get into it. Yeah, we've been jamming the new Davido album. What's your take on that?
Yeah, bro, it's a good album. I know we've had this conversation before, but not on camera, off camera anyway. But
Yeah.
to me, the album is a solid 8.5. I know a lot of people have a problem with
Mm,
that, but
that's good.
I feel like if you have like 5 to 7 good songs on an album,
Yeah.
it's a good 8.5. No matter like how long, how many tracks are on it. So
No, me too. I think it's a good album. He was saying like, he dropped the album and he was thinking if it was a bad album, he'll be done. I'm like, bro, I don't think so, but it was a good album. I
yeah,
liked it. It was clean. It was nice. For me, I've just been chilling, trying to like get more creative, I've been listening to a lot of Godfrey lately. I don't know why. I've been trying to work on my impressions.
hmm
I'm getting that New York impression now. But I only have the Jada Kiss part, like,
yeah.
son. Like, get the fuck out of here, son. But I don't
Yeah,
have the full thing down yet.
bro, I saw a very crazy tweet about Jadakiss actually how thank God for his voice.
Mm,
That like aside from that he had no bars, man.
bro, no
There's
way.
someone quoted it was like that crack doesn't care about lyrics, man.
No way. First of all,
Oh my god.
Jadakiss is top five.
Your top five.
He is he
Or
like
of all way, like
it's hard to
you
do.
see bro. So when you want to say stuff like that, you have to, I feel like it's very, very important to be specific. That's why I say your top
He's
five.
top five of the era, of that
Okay,
era.
that era, okay.
You feel me? Because you cannot say Jadakiss doesn't have bars. If you want to do this next episode, we can start with top five Jadakiss's bars, but nah, bro. Jadakiss has bars. Like, you just need to listen. Like, bro, didn't you read the verses?
I did, man, and I think it was like so real for that, man. That was so like or
Bro.
the originality was there. So,
Like, bar
but
for
I don't
bar.
listen to him. I
Okay, tell me,
haven't. But
tell me
he
three.
on
Let's
features
just
though.
let's just to start this pod. Let's not start on a Tekken type of note.
Mm.
Let's start good. So tell me your top five rappers ever. And
On the
you can't
spot.
put
Okay.
Tupac and Biggie.
Okay. Fair. That's good. Kanye West.
Okay,
Um. Uh. Okay. Kanye. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I don't have time to think, so I'm just gonna say it.
let's go.
Kanye West, Pusha T, JIDK, Logic. Logic is really good.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
I like
whoa,
Logic,
whoa,
man. I'm
whoa, whoa,
sorry.
whoa,
Like I
whoa,
like
whoa,
Logic, man.
whoa, whoa.
I don't care.
So wait, what you're trying to tell me now is Logic is a better rapper than
Anaz,
Jadakiss.
Anaz, Anaz.
Wait, so no, you're trying to tell me Logic is a better rapper than Jadakiss.
No, I'm not saying that.
So how can Logic be in your
I
top five and Jadakiss isn't?
Because I don't listen to a lot of Jadakiss
But that
songs.
doesn't mean he's not. That's the thing.
But
That
I don't
doesn't.
know. I'm not in a position to even give my opinion about
But
it because
Logic though, that's
I listen to a
interesting.
lot of Logic. I've been listening to Logic since
No,
2013, man. So
pre the album with the
do you
numbers.
listen to the last album?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Like, see,
But
Logic lost me with the I'm black, I'm white, I'm black, I'm
yo,
white, I'm black, I'm white.
see, and that's the thing about like going off topic. But anyway, I'm gonna say like I separate the whole charisma from the rapper. I like your
Mm.
music. I don't care about your controversial opinions. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, but that's
You
what
know,
I'm saying. It
he
seeped into the music
I
though.
agree to it because honestly, if you listen to this recent album, right, like he did talk about he's trying to push the narrative that I'm black. Your parents
Bro,
show it's
see the
cool.
Bobby
It's cool, man. Keep
Tarantino,
making
those
music, man.
Bobby
I have no
Tarantino
beef with
albums
that.
were very good.
Thank you.
Those albums were
Yep,
very
yep.
good.
I
But
agree. I
anyways,
agree. But yeah.
let's talk about somebody else who is also not doing well at this moment, and that is Mikel Arteta. Bro, what is going on with Arsenal? Like, I think the question has to be asked: are they bottling it, or are they just overachieving to the extent where people have to, like the expectation now is too much?
I think they've done. I think Ateta has done an incredible job, man. It's really good. they have. I wouldn't say they've overachieved. Any sport, any team of that caliber, you have high expectations for that team. You want them to qualify for Champions League. You want them to win trophies. It's just, just I think for banter's sake, we're just talking about Arsenal right now, but where they were like when Arteta picked up the team,
Yeah.
compared to now, he's done a really good job, and we should not rule that out. We should not dismiss that fact.
But that's why you think they've overachieved, because
I don't think they have. I think this is where they're supposed to be. Manchester United, and back in the day of Thierry Henry and Ryan Giggs days, Arsenal and United were going neck and neck for trophies.
True.
For Premier League title.
True.
So I don't think they've overachieved. They're just trying to get back to past glory. Same thing United is doing right now. And they had a huge overhaul, man. We're talking about, bro, can you remember Socrates, Papa, Mustafi?
Oh my goodness.
Bro, look at these men that were at Arsenal before.
Bellerin.
Yo, but I don't even know. Your head is a model now, man.
Bro, he has always been a model.
Yo,
bro.
Football
that was
is secondary
Arsenal's
right
problems
now.
with him.
Like, yeah.
Bro, do you want to play football, or do you want to just
run,
what are we doing here?
Run the aisle, run the whole down the aisle.
Arsenal do. I feel like in sports you have to be a sniper, especially as the board. Like if you look at Man City in the last 6 years since Pep came, they've always had, except his very first season when he had to play Delph in left back.
Yeah, and he came third. I think he came third.
This guy has always gone into the season with 2 top players in every position.
Yeah, fair.
Look at the Arsenal squad this season. When they had Saliba and Gabriel, trust me, that was an amazing team. As soon as Saliba goes out, you have no replacement.
Yeah, that's like, it comes back. And honestly, to be honest, while we're talking about that now, right? That's where squad depth is important.
In January, you should. I know they were going for Modric. They couldn't get Modric. They got Trossard. Fine.
Yeah.
You should have gotten also, and another place is Ben White. To me, this is what should have happened.
Yeah.
Ben White should have come back to centre back as soon as Saliba got
injured. Ben White, Saliba, centre back.
For a right back.
Yep.
Because Tomiyasu hasn't had the best of times.
No.
And you need someone to push Ben White, because he's good. He's not great as a right back.
Yeah. He was playing CB at Brighton, man. So
even when he first came to Arsenal, he was playing CB.
You know what's even crazy? Now that I even talk about this, what's even crazy to me is that Arsenal bought a CB, bro. They got the Polish guy.
He's not ready,
and I speak to like Leonard is an Arsenal fan, right? I told him, I'm like, bro, he actually bought a CB, bro. And he was like, oh yeah, but he lost them. He's the reason why they lost to Europa. They went out to
but you can't put that on him. And that's why you can't even buy those players. Like when you buy a player, it's hit or miss, no matter who you buy.
Yeah, exactly. No matter who you buy. Facts.
The difference between going for a Trossard and going for a Modric is Trossard knows the league.
Thank you.
His stats have been good.
Yep.
And he was on form.
Yep.
When you go for a Kiwior, if you're going for a Kiwior, to me, you should just go for a big name centre back.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just go for a big name centre back and know that.
Vadio, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like, bro, man, they were not even doing as well when they got Varane. They got Casemiro. They were still able to pull those names to be like, you know what?
Yeah.
We're rebuilding the team, but for this short term, let's have some big names here
to
hold the fort.
Not even big names, just veterans, man.
Yeah, but Varane and Casemiro, bro.
That's experience right there, bro.
Bro, that's top of the tree.
Yes, sir.
But Arteta, I don't think they've lost the league. I think Man City can still slip. But whatever the case may be, I don't like the whole perception that they lost the league at Man City. That is not true.
Thank you.
You have no business not winning that Southampton game.
Not winning the West Ham game either.
Yeah, and if you're ever going to beat Liverpool, it was this season.
Yes.
You can't, like, when Liverpool and Man City were going for the league, they would at least draw in each other's homes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. But in the other top 4 teams, they will make sure they're getting their wins. Like, I don't want to know. You're getting your wins. Now you have a season where Man City slipped up. Liverpool is bad. Chelsea is
bad. United is barely crawling, bro.
All you had to do was execute. Like, and another thing for Mikel is Saka should have been rested ages ago. Like those games before even the Southampton game when he was showing signs from the Liverpool game that this guy is tired. His legs, he's been playing since the World Cup. Like, you need to rest that guy.
Yeah.
And Trossard can play anywhere. You have Martinelli.
Yep.
he could have rested.
Yeah,
And
they
he
even have
should.
Reece Nelson. They have
Reece.
wingers. They have decent
You should have-
substitutes and replacements. Yeah.
But like by that City game, Saka's leg should have been so ready. Bro, do you see what Akanji did to him in that game?
Yeah, pockets, bro. Like
Oh
when
my
Akanji got
God.
home, bro, he emptied his pockets, saw Saka in
Bro,
there.
you know how you know as a left back or fullback
Yeah.
playing out of position because he was playing out of
Yeah.
position.
Yo, Akanji is a CB too, man.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. He was playing out of position because he's supposed to be a CB, but
Yeah.
you know how you know you're doing a great job when you have the chance to go forward with the ball. Like this guy was driving into their box.
Mhm.
That's how you know, because his primary job is to stop the attack.
Mhm.
Then if you see the chance, go forward. But when you're already 2-0 up, my guy was driving forward with the ball. Like, bro, like.
You know the funniest part of that game was, for me anyway, was when Haaland was trying to adjust his band on his hair.
Bro,
And the
head down Haaland. Head down Haaland is the problem, bro.
Yo, he just
let his hair down.
He let the hair down. You know, I think his band fell on the pitch. I don't even remember what happened. But yo, I just noticed that he just saw the attack coming in, and bro, he just got that fourth goal.
Once he let his hair down, there was nothing. And you know what was crazy also? There was so much tactical, like it was also mentality, because Man City was going to that game like, we know you guys are good, but you're not there yet.
Yeah, we're not even gonna let you get this win.
And trust me, KDB is not the best, is not the most, he's not the biggest mentality monster there, bro. Because from what he showed in the World Cup, he showed me that he still has his flaws, and that's why Pep doesn't 100% trust him. Like, Pep trusts him, but there's some players Pep will never bring off.
Yeah.
And KDB has gotten to that point, but also his legs and all things like that, right? But you can tell the trust, like Pep always still says he has another level. He has another level. Because mentally, bro, KDB is amazing as a player. Yeah. Talent-wise. But mentally,
my best midfielder, man. I'm a KDB fanboy, man. Just when he sees this, I'm a fan.
Yeah, but
I'm a United fan.
I am a fan as well, but like, you have to tell the truth. In the World Cup, he had a chance to pull that team. Just pull them. Forget all that, oh, we're not doing good, we're old. How can you say we're old? Look at what he's doing to those young Arsenal boys.
Yo, bro. See, I'll be honest with you, right? Like, I feel like when it comes to like an exceptional player, there is so much pressure. We throw, us as fans, throw so much pressure on their heads. Don't forget, like, bro, I play defense too, right? And bro, if my team is not good, man, the defense is going to suffer, man. I can only do so much too, right? Yeah. Jan Vertonghen was in that Belgian. Bro, you see that expression just now. No, bro, that guy he's playing CB for those guys. Come on, that's not the future, bro.
Bro, KDB,
you
have to be the guy who inspires your team.
I get
that,
to be
the guy who inspires your team. Like, there is a reason that guy has been the best midfielder in the world for the past 5 years at least.
Yes, 5 years at least. Yeah.
And 79-year-old Modric is still winning Ballon d'Ors, winning the Champions League.
Yo, bro.
You know why?
Yo, Croatian Modric, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Different.
You know why? Because his mentality is on a different level.
Dummy. I don't know how his voice sounds, man.
Bro, he knows, and I love those guys because they conserve energy. They know the timing, like they know the right time in the game to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's sometimes when, for a 38-year-old to be able to outrun the 21-year-old in the 90th minute, in the 86th minute, you know that these guys have been conserving energy. They've been using, bro, KDB's mentality, man. Sometimes I love him, like, but sometimes I'm like, man,
as a player,
come on, man, just give me something. Give me some more.
Yeah.
Like that Arsenal game, that's when he showed it. But come on, that's bullying. Yeah. Because Arsenal isn't there yet, bro. You feel me? He could have not done that, and they could have still won that game. But he was bullying those boys. Like, bro, not you guys.
no,
you guys are just starting and pampas. You're toddlers.
Yeah, that's right.
You feel me? But anyways, moving on. Chelsea. What is the problem, bro?
Chelsea. Well, if we're talking about Chelsea as a franchise, you know, I don't know exactly their owner, Todd. I don't know if Todd came into the Premier League with a plan, whether he did or not, man. It's not working.
The American.
And I don't know if this is accurate, you know, we can fact check it later anyway, but Chelsea has had 2 to 3 coaches.
Yep.
And they have they've only gotten 1 point since they changed coaches from Potter to Lampard.
Why?
And they're like sitting in 12th position now. They are 10 points off relegation.
Bro, all I know is
10 points with like 7 or 8 more.
For the last like 3
7
months,
more games to go.
They've had 1 goal a month. So each time they want to do goal of the month,
it's just that one goal.
There's only one nominee for goal of the month.
Yo, whoever is handling Chelsea's social media accounts, man, yo, how do you do the content creation for? Because I don't know, man. Like, must be tough. Yo, this is when your employer is looking for your skill sets,
bro.
Yo, there's so much pressure on that Twitter operator right now, man.
That's
terrible,
crazy, man. Because he must be having a hard time. Imagine having to control the social media and all you can do is just type other people's goals. Because that's what that guy's been doing. Like, they beat them 2-0. Like,
or chances created.
Chances created.
You do compilation on chances created.
We just went close FC. Don't worry. We hit the crossbar FC.
Hey, bro.
But Lampard, oh my God, man. I don't like destroying the legends, but Chelsea legends, I have a field day. I love it. Like, it just brings joy to my heart.
You live for these moments.
I live for these moments. Chelsea, Lampard, because I know him. I know that guy. You see, that guy's a mentality monster. And that's why he took that job the second time. Because he wanted to prove to himself, his villagers, you know what I'm saying, his board members that I can do this.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
But after this job, I don't think Lampard is getting a coaching job again.
Nah,
at least not in the top 2 divisions.
Yo, someone said that anytime a coach like has the opportunity that Lampard has gotten, if he still messes up, they need to take his license for him and need to redo the course.
Take the license.
And he needs to redo the course because maybe the guy cheats or he just
seize that guy's
or there's no person up top.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. Because Lampard cannot tell me. Bro, I feel like I'll do a better coaching job at Lampard with that.
Bro,
course.
see, man, like, come on.
I'm telling you.
No, bro. You can't, like, okay, so Lampard has been terrible, right? Yo, you know, anytime I see a bad coach, I always refer them to go and play FM, football manager.
Bro, we'll still go and play FM. Intern on that. Bro,
go test yourself. Test yourself for real, because well, see, Lampard, right? I have no beef with you. You're one of like the best midfielders that have come out of Prem.
No, but bro, wait.
When you had a chance,
when you look at the sideline, that guy doesn't even inspire confidence.
Bro, have you seen his face?
Bro, he looks confused and he's like
he looks depressed. Yeah. I'm telling you, you know Ryan Mason in sports, yeah.
Ryan Mason even did better than him, bro.
This guy was on his knees. I was like, oh man,
but
I cannot believe.
You remember what I told you last episode?
Yeah.
These midfielders who just wait, patiently learn, they do better. Look at Company. Company waited. He learned.
But your centre backs are always good leaders, man.
No, I told you already that look, the deeper you play, the better of a coach you are. Because another thing I thought about is the deeper you play, your passes are not always. You don't have to take the game into your hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to take everybody on a dribble.
Yeah.
The passes you make is to construct the play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why if you look at fours, they're sending passes to construct the play. They're not giving assists necessarily.
No.
They're just giving.
They start from them.
You know what I'm saying? If you look at Busquets, he's sending the play to where you won't see defenders.
Yeah.
So when they become coaches, they know how to plan the play because they are behind the play.
Yep.
But now Lampard is a guy who was always running in. You know what I'm saying? He was very narrow-minded as a player. You know what I'm saying? That's why you will rarely see strikers as good coaches. You will rarely see strikers because they are narrow-minded. They can only see, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Even Henry, when Henry went to coaching, I kept saying it. I'm like, bro, this guy should just be a striker coach. You don't necessarily need to be the head coach, or you don't need to jump into it as fast as he did.
Yeah,
because I feel like he jumped into it.
Henry did had chances too, man.
But that's because he's on his knowledge of football. He just felt like, look, I understand the game.
Yeah,
but that's not always how it goes.
That's true. Like honestly, from a forward perspective, like that's how Henry.
You are too narrow-minded.
Henry loves Haaland, man. When he
come on,
man. When he talked about Haaland, I'm like, yo, this
and
guy.
when he breaks down the analysis, like. His analysis on Haaland is the best you'll ever see.
Yeah, like everyone enjoys it. Everybody enjoys it.
He knows exactly, but he can't tell me the total play. Nah, bro. Another thing he said that I feel like those Arsenal kids should have listened to is you can't win the league on emotions.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We had it all in our hands, FC. We're back on you guys, yes. You can't win the league on emotions. My legs are up, FC. I have my feet up, FC. Now, bro, you can't just win. You can't win. You know what? Mikel Antonio came out and said that his connect in Arsenal said that since the beginning of the season, they've not spoken about Man City until now. Until like maybe 4 games ago. That's when they said. That's when in the camp you started hearing, "Look at what Man City is doing," because they didn't even expect to be where they got to, and then they distracted themselves. You don't talk about Man City. Forget about Man City. Focus one game at a time.
Yes, sir.
Look, do you know what's going to kill them the most, or what's going to annoy them the most in the offseason? They could have gone through this season, lost to Man City home and away, and still won the league.
Yes.
That hurts, bro. Like Liverpool never had that chance. Liverpool lost the league by 1. They didn't lose that season, but they lost the league by 1 point.
Yep.
Man City lost that season.
Yeah.
They didn't lose a game that season. They went draws and never lost, and they still lost the league by a point.
Right.
Come on, man. Like you have to. Like at this point, it's details.
Yeah.
But it starts from the board. I'm always going to say, for them, it starts from the board. The board should have stacked that team in January, especially after seeing that they were top of the league.
Yep.
Just stack that team in January.
Choke them. And they still had other European competitions as well. And they already left.
Because they were thinking, that's what I'm saying, we had it all in our hands.
Yo, I'm telling you, because
we can focus FC.
Yo, I was already talking. I was already talking about
1 game a week FC.
Yeah, I was already talking about like an Arsenal Manchester United final, Europa final.
Yeah,
I was talking. I'm not gonna lie, I was talking about it, man. You know, it was putting my boys out there.
That's terrible, man. But anyways, for Lampard, I'm just going to end it by saying, look, Lampard, he even if he's going to be a coach, which I don't think he should.
Yeah,
I feel like he's stubborn enough because of his mentality. But just go back, take time, go and intern under someone. You know what I'm saying? Humble yourself. Look.
Someone has a mentality monster. How do you expect him to humble himself, man?
No, but look at how many other people humble themselves. You need to humble. Jose Mourinho, the biggest mentality monster ever, was a translator at first. You know what I'm saying? In Barca, you have to humble yourself. Look, you need to be in a team where you are watching somebody else take team talks. You're watching because I don't believe Lampard can give a good team talk.
I doubt it. Have you seen the Arsenal documentary, bro?
Yeah, look at
yelling. Yo, have you seen company yell? God damn.
You need to go and listen to somebody take team talks, somebody drop tactics, somebody just the last 10 minutes of a game. Like this guy, oh my goodness.
I remember when David Moyes came to Manchester United back then.
Lord.
After Fergie. I don't know what he said in the dressing room, but I'm not sure what he said. But I remember Evra coming back to the media.
Like that's when
he was like, yo, this guy cannot lead us.
Yeah.
Because he came and the first thing he said was, yo, I know this team is used to winning. I think you're gonna have to teach me. You know, Evra said, how do you just come and tell a group of players that, man?
Nah, bro.
You know, so yeah.
Somebody that needs teaching though, Tottenham, Spurs, Chicken and Balls FC. What on earth, man? Do you know what Newcastle did to those guys?
Yo, they were so bad. Do you know how bad you have to play to refund tickets to the fans?
Yeah.
Like you don't care about the bottom line.
Nah,
like you don't care about the money. Like
terrible,
you just that was some real shit.
They
bro.
were terrible. And their fans need to be ashamed of themselves.
Why?
Sanchez, I don't know what game that was. I think it was
Davidson
game. Yeah,
Davidson
Sanchez.
Yeah,
they brought him on as a sub. They booed this guy every touch.
Damn.
And then cheered when he came off.
But that's how.
So they deserve it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, fair. Yeah, fair. Honestly, they know. Like honestly, Daniel Levy hasn't been great, man. That's
bro. He's terrible.
He hasn't been great for like. And I mean, Conte came out and said it right. Conte said even the players, their mentality.
Yeah.
Like
if I was Kane, I'll go to Levy's office now and just tell him, look, bro,
I'm done. The transfer request.
This is the last season you're going to be able to get something for me. So just get something for me now. Because I am not staying.
Okay, but I have a question. What do you think is the solution to Spurs' predicament?
Simple. They need a good coach. They had a chance to sign Ten Hag. They interviewed Ten Hag and said, no, I went for Nuno Espirito de Santos.
I like that for Espirito's.
I like it for him, not for them.
Not for them, though, but for him, I liked it for him.
Come on. They need a good coach, and then they need to destroy that team.
You know how Arsenal had an overhaul. That's what Spurs and United need a serious overhaul.
They need to cancel that team.
A lot of guys need to go.
Almost everybody needs to leave.
Yup.
Oh Lord. Now, do you think Leicester? Who are your relegation picks?
Yo, that shit is shaky, man. One day
Shaky,
I'm
though.
seeing Everton in 17. The other
Yeah.
time
I
I'm
thought Everton
seeing.
was going to make it, but I don't know. Nah. I don't know.
I don't know, but Southampton, unfortunately, I hate to see them in this position, but they're going.
Okay.
It can't even happen. Like they're going.
You think Leeds will survive?
Leeds are always surviving.
But if you flirt with it enough times, it
Yo,
happens. Fine.
I need to check that
Eventually,
shit out.
if you flirt with it enough time, there's
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest, there's Leeds,
Bro,
there's Everton, there's
man.
Southampton.
Southampton is definitely going. So it's the bottom, is the 18th and 19th right now.
Yeah.
Everton are shaky. I think Everton will survive for some reason, man. Leicester is about time Leicester goes down. So it's between Leeds and Forest now. I don't know who will collect.
That's crazy. And then I was also going to ask you this: how long do you think before Newcastle wins something, whatever it is?
Man, they're not ready yet, man. This is ecstasy for them right now, man. You know, like them qualifying for the Champions League after so many fucking years.
Yeah.
You know, I think their chemistry is beautiful, and props to credit Eddie Howe right now,
That
because
guy's been amazing.
for a first season, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would definitely admit this. I thought they were not even gonna make Europa. Like I felt like the Premier League will eventually humble them out, and they will drop.
I thought they should have been going for Europa, but now they're going to make Champions League.
They're literally going to make, like I was telling other Man U fans, like, you know, my friends. I was like, yo, right now it's battle for third.
Yeah.
Now, right now, I personally don't think United has the caliber to we shouldn't have the caliber to play qualification football for Champions League, because that's what fourth position plays.
Yeah, true.
We play qualification football.
Oh,
Newcastle should play qualification football and fight for that position. They haven't been there before, bro. They can't just have it easy like that. Do you feel me? Yeah. So that's just how I feel.
No, that's so. Newcastle, I think in another 2 years or so, they should get something. Even if it's
that's a stretch.
FA,
good for them,
Europa.
Though.
Look, if they make Champions League this season,
yeah,
those guys need to stack that team, and they will.
And they will.
And if they stack that team, worst case scenario, they drop to Europa League, they can definitely win Europa.
You think Newcastle can? Yo, don't forget our experience in this league,
bro. Trust me, I've watched Unai Emery
when last
in Europa.
When last was Newcastle even in Europa, bro?
No, it's not about Newcastle.
It's about what then?
It's about the coach and the players they will get this off-season. Because the players they will get this off-season are players that are good enough to play Champions League.
Yeah, true. They're going to get a lot of experience.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, Bruno is good enough to play Champions League.
I like Bruno Guimaraes, man. That's my boy.
He is fantastic.
Yeah.
But anyways, we'll talk about the NBA. We'll take a quick break, you know, and when we come back, we'll talk about the NBA, talk about the playoffs, and also just finish up with the Champions League.
Yes, sir.